Hello everyone, good afternoon, hope you're doing well. So today we're going to have a class, 30-minute class, so a little bit shorter than the usual 1 hour. And it's going to be focused on balance and core strength, which is a good combination because you need a lot of core strength for good balance and vice versa. So yeah, here we go. So take a good seat with your legs crossed or whichever comfortable posture for you. Roll your shoulders back. Make sure you have a straight back. Shoulders up and away, down and away. And close your eyes slowly. And take a few deep breaths here. Just recenter ourselves. Get the energy flowing through our breath. Recenter. Take a moment away from our daily activities, our thoughts. You take deep breaths in and out through your nose. Slow yourself down. Focus on the point between your eyebrows. Inhale. Exhale slowly. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. And one last time. Inhale. Open your eyes slowly. We're going to come on hands and knees. So we'll come to tabletop and we'll do a few cat-cows here just to wake up the spine and the core. Inhale, look up. Exhale, cats. Curve your back. Push in between the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale, navel goes in towards the spine. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale. Guiding with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Press through the stomach. Inhale and exhale one last time. We're going to do little round circles here over our wrists. We're going to do a few things on the wrist here, but also standing. Just circle from one side to the other, and then the opposite way. You can turn your wrists to the side also, going from one side to the other. Whatever feels comfortable for your wrists. If you have sensitive wrists, don't push it too hard. And bring your hands back to center, fingers facing the front of the mat. We're going to tuck in our feet, our toes, and bring our knees off the ground just a few centimeters. And you want to push into the shoulder blades. So really feel the core firing here, holding you up. Now you're going to bring your right leg out, extend it back behind you. Inhale. Exhale, bring it in, curve in, and try to almost touch your nose with that knee. Inhale, back out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. And on the other side, inhale, left leg comes out. Exhale in. If this is too strong for you, you can do it with your knee down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Push into the shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. And release both knees down. Now I'm going to push into downward facing dog. Exhale, your hips come up towards the ceiling. Spread those fingers wide. If it's your first downward facing dog of the day, you can just kind of ease into it. Bend one leg and the other. If not, just breathe into it deeply, getting the heels towards the ground. Open your shoulder blades away from the spine. I'm going to raise the right foot up. The leg goes up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it in towards your right elbow. So really round your back. Inhale. Back. Up. Exhale. Knee to elbow. Inhale again. Exhale. Comes to the front. Inhale. Exhale. So push into that back. The foot that's on the ground, push into that heel. When you come to the front, go further here. One last time. Exhale. Come back to downward facing dog. Same thing on the other side. Raise that left leg up. Exhale, left leg to left elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to elbow. Don't forget to breathe. If you don't breathe, it'll make it even harder. Three more times. And one last time. Inhale. Exhale. And on the exhale, you're going to bring your foot to the front in between your hands. And inhale into warrior one. So bring your hands up over you. Like you have a 90-degree angle here with your knee. Your hips are facing towards the front. Pelvis slightly tilted in. You're pushing into that back heel here. Sink into it. Deep breaths. Back leg is straight. And on an inhale, you're going to bring your arms back and balance forward into warrior three. Balance on your left leg. Keep your chest open. Don't bring it down too close towards the floor. Your back leg is parallel to the ground and your arms are back. So strong core, strong leg here. Grounding that foot into the ground. Inhale, come up. That foot is still not touching the ground. Bring that foot, that leg in towards your chest. So interlace your hands behind, under the knee. Okay, so working on our balance here. So find your point of focus, somewhere in front of you on the ground. And take that left foot, left big toe, right big toe, sorry about that, right big toe in between your fingers. You can put the other hand on your hip. And if you're able to extend that foot in front of you, if your leg is not straight, don't worry about it. Just try to have your back straight, shoulders down, strong leg. Find your balance. And slowly we're going to open that to the side. So bring your foot to your right side. Don't go quickly. Don't lose your balance. Focus on that one point and try not to sink too much into your left hip. You can also bring that arm out to the side, whichever is more comfortable for your balance. Come back to center. And release that leg down. Give it a little shake here. Find your balance here into the ground. We're going to take a little variation of chair pose here. So you're going to take your right foot in your hand, bend down in your left leg. So if you're doing chair pose but only with one leg, then you bring that ankle onto your left leg. So make sure you can move that ankle here, it's not blocked. Bring your hands in prayer and you're sitting down here in that left leg. Check on your back, as straight as possible. So here working on the balance and on the strength also. Weight is in the heel mainly. Inhale, come back up and release that leg. Great. Now we're going to step that left foot back. Come back to warrior one on the other side. Hands go up. Check on the angle here. You can see your front toe. Back leg is straight. Hips are facing the front. Sink into the posture here. Strong core, strong legs. And on the next inhale, you're going to push yourself forward so arms come back. Push yourself forward into warrior three. Balancing on your right leg. Chest is open. Back leg is parallel to the ground. Feel that foot grounding down up to your toes. Your toes are useful for the balance. Inhale, straighten up. Foot is still not touching the ground. And bring that leg into your chest. Interlace your hands. Great. Same thing here. So take your big toe from the inside of your leg here, in between your fingers. Other hand is on your hip. Straight back. And slowly extend that leg in front of you. Find your point of focus. Try not to look in all directions. And then slowly we're going to open to the side. Strong leg, kneecap is going up. Don't sink into your right hip too much. back slowly to the center. And release slowly down to the ground. Shake those legs out a little bit. And we're going to take our left foot into your hands. Bend down into that right leg. Slowly put that ankle on your right leg. Make sure you can move your ankle here. You can move your foot. Hands in prayer. Check on your back. You're mainly having the weight into your foot, in the back of your foot, your heel. And I'll come back up. Great. Breathe here. So you can feel the difference in between both legs here. So this is also a good test on your balance, the mountain pose. So you can lift all 10 toes off the ground and slowly place them back down, anchoring into the ground. Straighten yourself out. Try to have your shoulders over your hips, your ears over your shoulders, hands are down next to your legs. Close your eyes here and just feel your balance. Are you out of balance? Are you tilting to one side or the other, forward or backwards? Great. So inhale, exhale, hands in prayer. Inhale, hands come up. Forward, exhale, reach down towards the ground. Inhale, your right leg to the back. And you have two options here. You can bring that knee towards the ground and come up as so, or you can take it a little bit further and have both legs off the ground. Make sure your hand is under your shoulder here. Fingers are spread wide. Bring those hips up off the ground. Strong core here. Hold here. You can take it a little bit further by raising that left leg up. You can rest it on your knee here, bent. If you want to take it even further, you can take that foot in between your toes and extend it up. Breathe here. And wherever you are, bring that foot back to the front. And if it's not already the case, your right knee is on the ground. Bring yourself back up. Sink those hips into the ground. Pelvis tilted in. Arms up. Sink into it here. Great, hands come back to the ground. Left foot comes back, make a plank here. You can take a little chaturanga here. So if you have enough strength in your arms, don't put your knees down to the ground, just go down. Bending your arms here, exhale, bend down. Hold here. Arms are really strong. Elbows stuck against your sides. Come back up. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So your left hand stays down under your shoulder. If you're not willing to go too far, or if you don't have the strength yet, just put that left knee on the ground and the arm comes up. A little bit further, both knees are off the ground, hips are high up, and that arm comes up towards the ceiling. Don't let your hips sink down. Bring that leg up, off of the left leg, if that's comfortable for you, or the foot on your knee, or take your foot between your fingers and bring that leg up. Wherever you are now, bring that foot to the front, and the left knee goes to the ground if it's not already the case. Push yourself up. Sink your hips into the ground. Pelvis in. Check also here if you have the right angle with your knee. You can stay here with your hands on your leg or bring your arms up. Great. Calm yourself down here in this posture. Breath. And bring that foot behind. Downward facing dog. Exhale here. And tippy toe yourself up to the front. Bring your feet up towards your hands. And come all the way up. And we're going to take another balance posture, which is a tree pose, which seems simple, but it's not that simple if your balance is not so good. So you're going to take your right foot. You have various options here, so you can take it up far. If that's too far for you, bring it under your knee. Just don't place it on top of your knee. Could be a bad thing for your knee. So bring it in as far as you want, or you can also bring your foot up and open that knee to the side if your knees are okay with that. Whichever is fine for you, whichever feels good. Just make sure you're straight here, so strong core, not falling into it, falling into your left hip. You can have your hands in prayer here. Find your point of focus, your drishti, or your hands up next to your ears. Whichever one works for you. And same thing here. Concentrate on your balance, your breath. So imagine your breath is going up and down from the roots here, up to the tip of your fingers. And release that leg down. And we're going to go to the other side. So bring that left foot off the ground. Same here. You have several options. Bring your foot to the side of your leg, the inside, wherever is comfortable for you. Or you can bring the foot up. You can have the inside of your foot facing up and your knee going down, if that's comfortable with your knees. Hands come in prayer or up above your head. Find your point of focus. Check on the balance in your foot here. Imagine the energy coming through your roots, your foot, and the branches. Should be your fingers here. For those who are more advanced, you can also try doing this with your eyes closed. If you don't feel secure yet, just keep your eyes open. And just a little bit longer here. And release that foot down. Great. And we're going to come lying down on our back. Lie down here. And bring both legs in to your chest. Roll side to side. Feel your back on the ground. Send those legs up, straight up. And slowly bring it down to the ground, using your abdominals here to be as slow as possible. Hold, hold, hold. And release really at the last moment to the ground. And we come to a short Shavasana here. So open your legs out wide, feet are falling to the sides. Arms are open, palms facing the ceiling. You can side out a little bit here. So take a big inhale. And sigh out through your mouth. A couple more times. It's a big release. You're surrendering to the pose here. Shavasana is just final posture. No more muscle effort. Let your muscles rest, sinking to the ground. Take a little scan of your body, overall, different parts, how do they feel? And you can stay here as long as you need, as you feel like. Otherwise, you can come back to the body. Take a big inhale and start wiggling your feet and hands. And stretch out. And slowly we'll roll to your side. Keep your eyes closed. And when you're ready, push yourself back up to sitting. And if you're here, if you're sitting down here, You can join me for 3 ohms just to finish off the session. Make sure you're nice and relaxed. So bring your hands in prayer with your eyes closed. Inhale here. Inhale. And last time. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the class. You did good work on your balance and your abdominals. If you enjoyed the class, feel free to like the video and share it if you have other people you think would enjoy it. And that's all for me today. So have a great afternoon. Bye, guys.